We met where the city forgot our names, a quiet corner hidden from the rain. You smiled like you had known me forever, like two lost hearts finding each other. We never needed a crowded room or promises written beneath the moon. A single touch, a single glance was enough to make a lifetime dance. But the world had rules we couldn't change, and love was caught between a dream and a name. We held on tight, we held on slow, to a feeling we were never allowed to show. These are the moments we borrow, the little pieces of tomorrow. Every kiss, every secret night, every goodbye under the street light. We knew the ending from the start, but you were still the home of my heart. Even if time took you away, I'll remember the moments we borrowed that day. I kept your voice inside my mind, like a favorite song I couldn't leave behind. You were the answer I couldn't explain, the sweetest joy mixed with a little pain. We walked through shadows, we walked through fear, trying to hold what was never clear. But every second I spent with you was more than a lifetime without something true. Maybe some loves are not meant for forever, maybe some stars only shine together for a moment before they disappear, leaving the light for another year. These are the moments we borrow, the dreams we couldn't take tomorrow. Every word you whispered low, every place only we could know. We were a secret nobody saw, a beautiful mistake without a flaw. And even when the world said no, my heart still remembers what we chose. If someday you hear this melody, will you remember you and me? The two hearts running out of time, still pretending we were doing fine. I don't regret the love we gave, I don't regret the memories we saved. Some stories are not meant to stay, but they still matter anyway. These are the moments we borrow, the brightest colors from tomorrow. Though the road took you away, your love still lives inside my days. And if another life begins, where no walls keep us from entering, I'll find your hand, I'll hold it close and never let go. phone began to ring, a forgotten number carrying 1,000 things. I almost let the silence answer for me, afraid of the memories waiting underneath. Then I heard your voice after all these years, the same gentle sound I once held near. You asked me how my life had been, and suddenly the past walked in. Funny how a single hello can open doors we closed so long ago. 1,000 miles, 1,000 days disappear with the words you say. It was the call I never expected, chapter I thought was already ended. Your voice came through like a song I knew, a melody I never outgrew. But time has changed the hearts we carry, the dreams we lost, the roads we married. I don't know where this story goes, but I still feel the love we chose. You told me about the places you had seen, the quiet life and the person you'd been. I told you I learned how to stand alone, how to build a heart into a home. There were pauses where we said nothing, but somehow understood everything. Two people older, two souls aware of the love that was still waiting there. Maybe some doors are not meant to reopen, maybe some feelings are meant to remain. But hearing you after all this distance brought sunshine through the rain. It was the call I never expected, a little miracle unprotected. Your voice reminded me somehow of who we were and who we are now. Maybe we don't need to return to the bridges we watched burn. Maybe some loves are meant to show how deeply a heart can If we meet again beneath familiar skies, will I see the old love inside your eyes? Or will we simply smile and know we were the best part of long ago? Some questions don't need answers, some feelings don't need names. Some people leave your life behind, but never leave your veins. It was the call I never expected, the beautiful pain I never rejected. You brought back a piece of yesterday, then gently let it drift away. And if our paths cross one more time, I'll thank the stars for that night. first snow fell the night you left. A quiet goodbye with nothing left. But your hand held mine beneath the street and promised someday we'd meet. Your train disappear away, counting the words we couldn't say. The city lights became so small, but my heart still heard your call. Winter can make the but it can't freeze what we believe. Some promises grow even stronger. There's a distance in between. This is the winter we remember, the season that kept us together. Through every storm, snow covered the ground, I still felt your love somehow. Because some hearts don't need the sun to know where they belong. I kept the scarf you left behind, a little piece of you in my life. Sometimes I hold it when I'm alone and feel like I'm finally home. The years moved on, the world changed too, but I never stopped believing in you. Every December, every falling snow reminds me of the love we chose. Maybe someday the roads will open. Maybe someday you'll return. Until that day, I keep the candle for the love that still burns. This is the winter we remembered, we remember. The dress is hanging by the bedroom door. The flowers are waiting on the floor. Everyone says I'm finally found, but my heart is making a different sound. I learned to smile, I learned to pretend that every chapter had reached its end. But tonight, when the city sleeps, I hear a voice buried underneath. I thought time would erase the feeling, I thought memories would fade away, but some names live in the silence, no matter how far we run away. Before I walk away, before I promise someone forever, I need to face the truth inside and stop pretending I'm alright, because a part of me still wonders about the love we left behind. Before I close that door forever, I need to know what's on my mind. I don't forget the love I've been given, I don't deny the life ahead, but there is a photograph in my heart of someone I never truly left. We were young and we were reckless. We believed we'd never fall, but sometimes the greatest love stories are the ones we can't recall. Maybe I don't need an answer, maybe I just need to understand why a heart can hold tomorrow while still holding someone's hand. Before I walk away, before the music starts to play, I need to find the missing pieces of the words I never got to say, because a part of me remembers a fire that refused to die, and I can't build a life of forever while another dream says if I turn around tonight, will you still be standing there? Or will I find that all we had has vanished into air? Maybe love is not about returning. Maybe love is learning to let go. But I need one final moment to know what my heart already knows. Before I walk away, I'll forgive the girl I used to be, for every dream she held so tightly, for every love she couldn't leave. And if tomorrow brings a new sunrise, I'll finally know which road to choose. Because sometimes finding where you're going starts with facing what you lose. You never promised me a palace. You never said we'd touch the sky. You just held my hand on ordinary mornings and stayed when the world passed by. We had a kitchen full of laughter, a little room, a little dream. But somehow all the simple moments became the richest things I've seen. Love was never in the diamonds or the stories people tell. It was hiding in the quiet, in the way you knew me well. These are the little things we keep, the memories that run so deep. Your coffee waiting every dawn, your favorite song playing on, the little smiles, the little ways you made my ordinary days feel like the greatest gift I've known. A place my heart could call its home. I remember rainy Sunday evenings, watching shadows on the wall. You would sing a little out of tune, and I still love it all. We didn't have a perfect journey. We had storms and we had tears. But every time the world got heavy, you were the reason I stayed here. Maybe forever isn't magic, Was never loud, was never proud. It was a quiet melody playing softly beside me. These are the little things we keep, the treasures buried underneath every year and every scar, every wish upon a star. And if I had another life, another chance, another time, I'd choose the same road once again and choose you until the end. The hallway still remembers your footsteps. The picture frame is hanging on the wall. The clock keeps moving like nothing happened. But this house doesn't feel the same at all. Your jacket isn't by the doorway. Your favorite cup is cold and clean. Funny how the smallest little things can bring back everything we've been. I thought goodbye was just a moment, a word that disappeared with time. But every corner tells a story, and every shadow speaks your name tonight. These are the rooms you left behind, where yesterday is still alive. The empty chair, the fading light, the memory sleeping through the night. I walk through places we once knew, and every wall reminds me of you. Though you're somewhere far away, your love still lingers in this place. I found an old note inside a drawer, a simple sentence from before. You wrote that we would never change, but life had other plans to rearrange. I don't blame you, I don't blame me. Some endings come quietly. Two hearts can lose their way somehow, even when they still care now. Maybe homes are made of moments, not the walls that hold them tight. was a chapter I survived, and every room you left behind will remind me I was alive. These are the rooms you left behind, the echoes of another time. Not a prison, not a chain, just a beautiful and bittersweet refrain. I walk these halls and finally see the love we were, the love in me. And though you're gone beyond my view, a part of this home belong to you. I was driving home on a quiet night, with the city glowing in silver light. Then a familiar melody filled the air, and suddenly you were everywhere. The same old words, the same old tune, the song we danced to under the moon. I thought those days were far away, buried beneath the years and change. Funny how a simple sound can turn the whole world upside down. A forgotten moment comes alive and brings back the love I left behind. It was the song that found me when I wasn't looking back. It opened every hidden doorway to a love I thought I had had. And there you were inside the melody, a memory breathing next to me. Some things time cannot undo, like the way my heart remembers you. I remember laughing in the rain, running through streets without a name. We had no fear, we had no plans, just forever written in our hands. I moved ahead, I learned to live, I found new reasons to forgive. But somewhere underneath it all, your shadow never left the walls. Maybe I was missing yesterday, maybe I missed the girl I was that day, the one who believed with open eyes that love could reach beyond the sky. It was the song that found me on a night I thought was ordinary. It brought back colors I forgot, and a where two hearts meet again without needing a name. It was the song that found me and brought your memory home. Not to make me live in yesterday, but to remind me I had grown. Because every love leaves something behind, a little rhythm, a little light. And even after all we've been through, a part of that song still sounds like you. We were standing in the kitchen light, two tired hearts in the middle of the night, saying words we never meant to say, trying to fix what was fading away. We held on tighter every day, but somehow we kept pushing love away. The more we tried to make it right, the more we disappeared inside the fight. I saw the sadness in your eyes, you saw the tears I tried to hide, and somewhere between holding on, we forgot what we were fighting for. This is the love we couldn't save, the beautiful dream that slipped away. Not because we didn't care enough, not because our hearts weren't brave enough. We were a fire burning bright, but we were running out of light. And sometimes love has to let go to stop becoming something it doesn't know. Pack my things before the sunrise, trying not to break down and cry. You stood there with 1,000 words, but silence was the only thing we heard. I kept the memories, I kept the truth, I kept the best parts of me and you. Because a love can end in pain and still be something worth a name. Maybe someday we'll understand why we couldn't keep holding hands. Maybe distance will make us see we were the right hearts at the wrong time in history. This is the love we couldn't save, the final page we couldn't change. But I'll never call it a mistake or regret the chances that we gave. You were the dream, you were the flame, the sweetest chapter of my name. And even though spent so many years believing that my heart had nothing left to give. I built my walls a little higher, forgot what it meant to truly live. I knew the sound of empty rooms, the silence after every goodbye. I stopped looking for a miracle and stopped asking myself why. Then you arrived without a warning, not like a storm but like the rain, slowly washing all the shadows that I carried from my pain. You showed me a different kind of beautiful, a love that doesn't need to prove it's true. Not a fire that burns forever, but a light that knows what to do. You gave me a reason to believe again, a reason to open every door. I thought my heart was finished dreaming, but you made me dream once more. You never tried to be my rescue, you never promised perfect skies. You simply walked beside my footsteps and saw the truth behind my eyes. We laugh about the little moments, the simple things that make us smile. Funny how the heart remembers how to hope after a while. Maybe love is not about forgetting every wound we had before. Maybe love is finding someone who makes us brave enough for more. You showed me a different kind of beautiful, a place where my fears could finally rest, a love that doesn't ask for perfection, only gives its very best. You became the morning after darkness, the answer I was waiting for. I didn't know my heart was sleeping until you helped it wake once more. I don't need to chase the future, I don't need to know every line. As long as your hand is reaching for me, I'll be ready one more time. Because every ending has a doorway, every scar can become a sign that the heart can break and still discover a brand new reason to shine. You showed me a different kind of beautiful, the kind We were standing at the station with 2 tickets in our hands. You were chasing distant horizons, I was trying to understand. We had dreams bigger than the city, we had fire inside our eyes, but nobody ever told us love could hurt when dreams collide. You said, don't let me hold you back. I said, don't let me be the reason you stay. 2 hearts trying to be selfless while breaking in their own way. These are the roads we chose, the places where our story goes. Different skies, different dreams, different versions of what we used to be. But I'll always remember you, the way you loved me, the way I loved you. Some hearts don't lose their way, they simply travel separate roads someday. I saw your name inside the headlines, I heard your voice across the radio. I smiled because I knew that some way you were becoming who you wanted to know. I built a life among the changes, found my own reason to believe. But sometimes when the night gets quiet, I wonder what we could have seen. Maybe love was never meant to stop us, maybe love was meant to set us free. You gave me wings when I was falling, I gave you courage when you needed me. These are the roads we chose, the beautiful and broken roads. Every turn, every mile carried a piece of our old smiles. And if we meet beyond the years, without regrets, without the tears, I'll thank the love we couldn't keep for making us who we came to be. I don't wish for a different ending, I don't rewrite the pages we made, because every dream we followed was a promise we were brave enough to chase. Some people are not forever, but forever changes who we are. You were my first direction, my brightest guiding star. These are the roads we chose, the memories nobody knows. Though the distance grew between our lives, your love still walks beside mine. And when I noticed it in the little things, the silence between the words we speak, the way your eyes look somewhere else when I was standing next to you. We used to dance inside the kitchen, laughing like the world was ours. Now we're counting empty moments, like forgotten falling stars. I kept searching for the person who used to hold me through the night, but the stranger in front of me was wearing your old smile. When the colors started fading, I was the last one to see that the picture we created was losing its harmony. We were a beautiful painting made with love and memories, but somewhere between forever, you stopped looking back at me. I still remember your first promise, the way you said my name, like nothing in this world could ever make us change. But time can be a quiet river, washing pieces away, and sometimes two hearts drift apart without knowing the day. I don't wanna blame the seasons, I don't wanna blame your heart. Maybe we were both just changing and slowly grew apart. When the colors started fading, I tried painting them again, adding every old emotion, trying to bring back where we'd been. But love cannot survive on memories or a dream from yesterday. Sometimes holding on too tightly is the reason things break away. If I could freeze a single moment, I'd choose the day before goodbye, the day your laughter filled the room, the day I still saw forever in your eyes. But photographs can't stop the seasons, and wishes can't rewrite the truth. Some beautiful things are leaving, even when we still love them too. When the colors started fading, I finally learned to let them go. Not because the love was worthless, but because we both had grown. You were the brightest part of my story, the sweetest chapter I have known. And even in the fading colors, I can still see how much we shone. Had forgotten how it felt to let somebody know me well. built a garden without flowers and called it safety after all these years. I stopped believing in forever, stopped waiting for a sign. I made a home inside my silence and convinced myself I was fine. Then you came like morning sunlight, not asking me to change. You just stood beside the shadows until they learned your name. You found the heart that learned to bloom, the one I thought was lost too soon. You gave my dreams a place to grow, a little warmth, a little hope. You never promised endless skies. You simply stayed through changing tides and showed me love can still be true when someone takes the time to know you. We don't have a perfect story, we don't need a perfect start. You know the scars I carry, and you still choose my heart. We laugh about the little moments, the coffee and the rainy days, the simple things that slowly bring the colors back again. Maybe love is not a lightning, maybe love is a steady flame, something growing in the quiet, something stronger every day. You found the heart that learned to bloom, the one that hid inside the ruins. You gave me reasons to believe that love could still be meant for me. And every morning when I wake, I see the miracle you make, not by changing who I am, but loving everything I am. I used to think my story ended when the last goodbye was said. But sometimes broken chapters lead to pages never read. The heart can lose, the heart can hurt, the heart can fall apart. But even after winter passes, spring can find a way to start. You found the heart that learned to bloom beneath the rain, beneath the wounds. And now I know the truth at last. A beautiful future can grow from the past. So if tomorrow brings a new sunrise and another road to choose, I'll walk it with my heart wide open, because I found my way to you. the drawer beside my bed, a little silver circle shining, with all the words we never said. I held it for a moment quietly, not like I did in days before. It wasn't a promise anymore, it was a memory I could hold. Funny how something so small can carry a world inside, 1,000 dreams, 1,000 moments from a different time in life. There's a ring inside the drawer, but it doesn't hurt anymore. It's not a chain around my heart, it's just a picture of who we are. We were young, we were believing, we were reaching for forever. And even though the road changed, that love was real when we were together. I remember how you placed it, with trembling hands beneath the stars. You said we'd build a life together, two hearts that would never drift apart. When life writes unexpected chapters, and some endings come too soon, sometimes love can be forever, even when people move on too. I don't keep it because I'm waiting, I don't keep it because I'm lost, I keep it because that moment was worth everything it cost. There's a ring inside the drawer, a little piece of before, not a promise left unfinished, just a story I remember. We were fire, we were fearless, we were everything we knew. And even though we couldn't last, I still thank life for you. Someday, someone may ask me why I saved a thing from yesterday. I'll tell them some beautiful memories don't need to disappear away. Not every love is meant to stay forever, not every dream survives the night, but every heart has precious moments that helped it learn to shine. There's a ring inside the drawer, and it doesn't break me anymore. It reminds me I was loved, and I was brave enough to love. So I'll close that drawer tomorrow and keep walking toward the sun, because the best part of the story is not what ended, but what I've become. The city never seems to sleep at night. 1,000 windows glowing in the light. People rushing with their dreams to chase, trying to find a little piece of grace. I used to walk these streets alone, carrying a world that felt unknown. Then I found you in the middle of the crowd, a quiet voice that stood out loud. We don't need a perfect moment, we don't need a perfect place. I find a little piece of heaven every time I see your face. Between the city lights, where the shadows meet the sky, I found a love that feels like home, even when the world keeps moving on. Between the endless roads and the stories no one knows, you are the place where I belong, the reason I keep holding on. We share our dreams after midnight, when the streets are finally calm. You tell me about your worries and I help you carry them along. We don't have a movie ending, we don't have a perfect view, just two hearts in a busy world, still making time for something true. Maybe love is not a castle, maybe love is not a sign, maybe it's a simple hand reaching when you're running out of time. Between the city lights, I found my reason to survive. Through every storm and every change, you make the ordinary feel amazing. Between the crowded streets and the restless heartbeat, you're the melody I hear when everything else disappears. Years from now, when we remember all the places we have been, we'll laugh about the little moments where our greatest joys begin. Not in a perfect fairy tale, not beneath the golden sky, but somewhere in this city where your hand was holding mine. Between the city lights, I found forever in your eyes. No matter where this road may go, you'll always be the place I know. Between the endless nights and the morning's first sunrise, I'll keep choosing you again. My love, my home, my closest friend. page tonight, underneath the old bedroom light. I started writing your name again, and stopped before the words began. There are so many things I wanted to tell you after all this time. Not to bring back what is over, just to leave the past behind. Some words are not meant for sending, some feelings are meant to rest. Some goodbyes need no audience, they only need a heart that understands. This is the letter I kept for goodbye, the words I carried all my life. I hope you know I loved you truly, even when we lost the fight. I hope the world has treated you kindly. I hope you found what you were seeking. And if you ever think of me, remember only the beautiful things. I don't remember every argument or every tear that we cried. I remember Sunday mornings and the way you looked into my eyes. We were two imperfect people trying hard to make it last. But sometimes even forever cannot hold on to the past. I forgive the things we couldn't fix, I forgive the things we couldn't say, because carrying all that sadness only keeps the heart away. This is the letter I kept for goodbye, a final song before I fly. I won't ask you to come back, I won't ask you to change your mind. I just wanted you to know that the love we had was real. And even after all these years, it's something I will always feel. Maybe somewhere in another lifetime, we would have found a different way. Maybe we would have learned the answers to the questions we couldn't face. But this life gave us a moment, a beautiful and fragile start. And I will always be grateful for the fingerprints you left on my heart. This is the letter I kept for goodbye. Now I can finally let it fly. Not with anger, not with sorrow, just with peace inside my mind. You were a chapter I will treasure, a story written in my heart. And though the pages have stopped turning, I'll remember where we started.